nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch, the milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts of how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. And hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker.
Alright, guys. What is going on, man? What is going on? Alright, man. What is going on, guys? Let me fix my camera before we start. Go. Alright, man. What is going on, guys? We are back with yet again another edition of Notorious Unscripted, man. This is episode 99 of Unscripted, bro. Crazy how fast things go. Yes, we are here, Logan. We are here. Yeah, man. Welcome back to yet again another edition of the Notorious Sales Podcast, man. But more importantly, another edition of Notorious Unscripted. But more importantly, the 99th edition of Unscripted, bro. Mm-hmm. This is going to be the last edition, the last double-digit edition of Notorious Unscripted.
That
99
crazy,
weeks
bro.
we've been at this shit, bro.
Crazy. That's nuts.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. For real, man. For real. Yeah, man. Crazy, bro. But, yes, next week we got episode 100 of Unscripted, man. And, yeah, so...
Pretty dope, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So, if this is your first time watching the show, you guys do not know how the show works. Notorious Unscripted, every Mondays, right after Raw goes off the air, at about 10:15. And on Fridays, 4 p.m. Central, we bring to you guys the news. Speaking of this past Friday's edition of the news, if you guys have not got a chance to watch that one yet. Sasha Banks and Naomi removed from the internal WWE roster. Wall Street Journal uncovers how much Vince McMahon has paid in the past 16 years over non-disclosure agreements. The good old NDA man himself. And, and what was the other thing? Oh, Paige's WWE contract expires. Crazy, man. So we got more news on the hush money scandal that they're calling it. And yes, if you guys did miss that, that is episode 117 of the news, man. You guys can now go back and watch that on all platforms, man. Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. And if you want to see it first, join us right here at 4 p.m. Central every Friday, man. So with that, if you guys have not got a chance to get your hands on some of the official Notorious Heels podcast merchandise, you can now find this on bonfire.com. The link is at the top of the description of this video and is in my link tree and all my social medias, man. So, yes, if you guys have not got a chance, you can now get your hands on some of this. On the left, we got the base Notorious Heels podcast logo design, and on the right, we have the best kept secret to the IWC, the Riddler-inspired IWC's best kept secret shirt, which I just so happen to be wearing right now. So, it's a great shirt, great quality, highly recommended, man. So if you guys have not got a chance to get your hands on some of that, it is available on the merch shop now. Like I said, bonfire.com, and the link is at the top of the description of this video, man. So with that, also, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going, man. It's going. Just chilling, bro. Just chilling. Finally, got through Monday. Got through Raw. That's nice, man. I always like getting through Raw on a Monday night, man. But other than that, bro, just been chilling, man. Just been chilling, man. Durante asked like always. How's life? How's family? Family's good. Life's good, man. Logan, it's pumped as hell for episode 100. Thank you, bro. Yeah, man. What about you guys in the chat? How's life? How's family? What about you, bro?
Yeah, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. To answer our boys here, yes, Logan is very, very hype about episode 100 of Unscripted. So thank you for that, man. And thank you for always showing love. We appreciate it, bro. And then Durante asks, as always, man, what's up, my brothers? How y'all doing? And how is the family? Family's good, man. I'm doing good. Bro. Durante asks somewhere in here. I just looked at it. Oh, at the very bottom. He says, did you guys see what I posted on Instagram? If we were talking about the hush money in the bank, yes, because that was absolutely fucking hilarious. Yeah, man. Logan says he's been hyping up episode 100 for the past couple weeks. You have, bro. You have. Every single time we get on here with Unscripted. Yeah, like I said, man, we always appreciate you guys showing love, you know. So, yes, it is never taken for granted, bro. We see it, man. That's why you guys are our wrench holders. Not that anybody that doesn't have a wrench doesn't support and show love, because you guys do. But, man, you guys...
dogs.
Bro, honestly, man, you guys are here every week. So, yes, it is never taken for granted, man. And, yeah, bro, always, we're always going to show love back to you guys, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let's actually talk about something good to start off the show. We're going to talk about AEW Dynamite. This episode of AEW Dynamite, man. This episode. Did I finish? Did I? Oh, well, if I didn't finish, to answer your question, yes, I'm doing good. Can't complain, man. So, yes. But thank you guys again for always showing love, bro. Everybody. But, yes, AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite, man. So, the show opens up with the TNT title match, the street fight for the TNT Championship, man. Scorpio Sky defending against Wardlow. Scorpio Sky won this thing back in, I want to say... So, Sammy Sammy beat Cody for it, and then he
Mhm.
lost. He lost in March, I think. So Scorpio
Yeah,
Sky. Scorpio Sky held the belt. I think he lost it like at the end of March, didn't he?
I think so.
And then didn't Sammy win it back in like a ladder match or something? Or
Hmm.
no, Scorpio Sky won it in a ladder
He
match.
won it. Yeah, that's when Sky won it back, was in that ladder match.
Well, anyway, I can't even fucking keep track, and I'm so good with title histories. I genuinely could not tell you
What
when
happened during that?
on it in that period because I was just so turned off from the TNT championship. Like, oh my god, it was horrible. But
It was
regardless,
horrendous.
Scorpio Sky won the championship in I want to say March. I want to say April. I want to say
I think it
April he
was
won it
April.
back from Guevara. Everybody wanted him to have a long reign. Everybody thought he should carry it through the summer. Didn't really do too much with it.
Mm-mm.
So AEW puts him in a situation here where he's put in a street fight with Wardlow, and it is you know kind of uh, they did do a good job at making it a little unpredictable because it was a street fight, so
Yeah, so
anything could have really
he could have
happened,
found a way to win.
right? But they bring out they bring out these guys probably weren't even MMA guys. These were probably just extras, just a bunch of extras that are just
Mm-hmm.
standing there to look
Unnecessary.
intimidating, but they weren't. Um,
Literally.
and I love Wardlow. What's going on, Larry?
What's
I,
up, Larry?
I love Wardlow, but I got a little bit of shit to talk about with Wardlow. I definitely wanted to. I've been so excited to bring this shit up. I've been waiting
Yeah.
for this damn Monday so bad because I've been wanting to bring this shit up. I They put all these guys there just so unnecessarily, and you guys who are avid listeners of this show know I say this shit every time it comes to Wardlow. Why isn't this man coming out to War Pigs, bro? Like, what is that theme song? What
Oh,
is
bro, I
that?
hate that shit. That shit garbage.
That is so ass, bro. And like they give him this song. They give him this song, and it's just it's just still does nothing. It still does
Nothing.
nothing for the man, and not just the song, but like the entrance. Like
Yeah.
the entrance is so Goldberg esque. Like
So
you
unnecessary.
honestly, like I know Tony Khan's a big Goldberg guy, but give me a fucking break. This guy, like you see, I was telling you this Wednesday right after Dynamite. Like you see all the Goldberg comparisons people are trying to pin on this man.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you lean into that and
Exactly.
give him an entrance, give him an entrance where his theme song is playing, but they're following him walking throughout the backstage area? Like, why the fuck would you lean into that? And then like all the unnecessary guys to try to like get over that he's tough, as if nobody knew that. You know what I
Like,
mean?
we
Like,
Ben knew he was tough.
eh,
Like, what? We don't need to do all this extra shit. It's pointless.
yeah, it's so pointless, man. And dude, I don't care what you gotta pay. Get rid of some of these damn idiots on the roster and get War Pigs. Just
It's
get him
that
the
simple,
fucking
bro.
song. That will just elevate him to that next level. Like, what is this generic Def Rebel
Garbage.
ass theme song doing for the man? It's not doing
Literally,
anything.
bro.
Like, you changed his presentation and somehow made it worse.
Like,
Like, move
how?
forward.
I really don't get it, man. I could give you a list of people they could let go or just let their contracts expire. Will
Yeah.
save them a ton of money to do things like get Warlow a theme song. Hell, if it ain't War Pigs, bro, if you really can't afford that, get some of the same vibe. How many? There are hundreds of 80s rock songs you could get for this man.
That
Hundreds.
probably have a similar vibe to War
Exactly.
Pigs. I
Like,
mean, my
come on.
God, like I said, man. I mean, them bringing out all the guys and having him just destroy all of them. It just seems corny to me. And I hate saying that, bro. Cause like Tony Khan said this a while ago, man, on one of those media scrums. It was so long ago, I can't even remember which pay per view it was. But like, he was talking about like how he believes Wardlow is like a breakout star of wrestling. I'm in the
Hmm.
same boat. I
Yeah,
love Wardlow. I
he's
think he's
dope.
fantastic. I love how he's been pulling out, his babyface arsenal as of late. I
I
love
like
it.
that.
I
It's
love
great.
Wardlow. I love his little babyface arsenal mixed with
Just
all of his power
being a
bombs
badass.
and his hard hitting moves and yeah, just being a badass. But like presentation is so important, and
Very
I would
important.
think Tony Khan, you know, who is just been so great at picking out like these licensed songs to use. You know what I mean? He's been so great at
Literally.
picking out these licensed songs to get. I don't understand what's so hard. Like,
Like,
just give him fucking war pigs. I feel like nobody's talking about this shit. I feel like everybody thinks
just forgot it.
everybody forgot about this narrative, bro. I'm still on this shit, bro. Get the guy
Dude,
war pigs. It is so perfect for him, bro. It is so
perfect, bro.
perfect.
Like, it, I don't get what they're doing, bro. I don't get how they think this is good. That entrance is weird as fuck. Where he's fucking coming out from the back. Like, I get it started with the, being handcuffed and then the security taking him from his off from the locker room to the ring
Right.
and back. But like, he doesn't have to do that anymore. So why do we have to see him walk to Gorilla or whatever the fuck they call it and then
Yeah.
go out? Like,
Right. Yeah.
what's
Right.
the
Cause
point of that?
yeah, cause it made sense. Like, okay, MJF doesn't want him in the arena, so we're gonna film him from the moment he steps in the arena. Like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
that
And let's
makes
keep
sense.
camera on
You
him.
know, they're keeping him in the holding cell. Cause MJF's just being a dick to him. But
But
now, like,
that shit
why the
ended.
fuck are we just watching him walk through the backstage area? Like,
Literally, bro. Like all this security bullshit. It's giving me vibes of early Lance Archer. Remember that motherfucker's entrance? Where every time he
he would
made an
just come
entrance, he
out
beat
beating
somebody
up
up.
somebody up. Oh, it was so
Like what
corny.
kind of? That was so corny. And same thing, bro. What is corny ass Goldberg shit? It doesn't. It's not needed. Just give the man his own entrance. Give the man his own theme song. And just let him be Wardlow. It's just weird,
Yeah.
bruh. It's just weird. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Like the money in Wardlow is not having him beat up 20 guys. It's the money in Wardlow is when he goes from a Scorpio Sky and then, he goes to maybe somebody who is a little bigger than Sky, but the real money is in Wardlow is when he elevates above that. The money in Wardlow is seeing Wardlow come face to face with Samoa Joe, Wardlow
Mm-hmm.
and Miro, Wardlow and Keith Lee. Wardlow,
That's the
I'm not even gonna
money.
fucking say Lance Archer because that's like the most
God no.
predictable thing ever. Not that Lance is bad, but we all know how that fucking ends. Um, you
Lance
know
loser.
that exactly. That's the money in Wardlow. It's not in him beating up 20 guys at a time to make him come off as a
No.
badass. It's him getting his ass kicked, but giving the same amount of ass kicking back and winning
And just
against
win.
guys like Joe, Lee, Miro, and Brody King. All those guys, like
Exactly.
I'm sure I could come up with a bunch more that I can't think of right now, of course. But you get what I'm saying. Like
Exactly. Like
that's
legit matchups.
exactly, bro.
And if you
Mhm.
want to know, if they want to do that where he beats up a bunch of guys, how many battle royals do y'all have a year? Have them do that in one of those. Boom. You got your multiple guy beat up spot done. You don't gotta do it. Just bring a weird ass story just to do it. It's weird. It's unnecessary.
Yeah, man. So like I said, man, I love Wardlow. I need his presentation and his aura to come back because I feel like he's lost it, and I feel
No,
like
definitely.
a lot of people kind of feel that. Maybe a lot of people don't feel that. Maybe some people are scared to say it, but you know,
It's how it is.
yeah, it's just how it is. You know, I mean, it's just I'm gonna need the presentation to be fixed, man. You know, for you would think for Tony Khan to go out and get Orange Cassidy a new theme song, somebody who, not that the song is bad, but there was nothing
Didn't
wrong
even
with his
win.
old one. Why the fuck is
Exactly.
Wardlow being given a generic theme song when he's tweeted out himself a montage compilation video of his highlights
With
and
War Pigs.
with War Pigs in the background,
Like,
with the caption "soon"? When? Is my
when, bruh?
question.
When the
You
hell is
know,
soon? Because apparently it ain't happening. The hell?
I mean, guys, like you guys that go to these media scrums, man, I'm gonna need you to ask TK one of these times, bro. Like, how
Like,
are we
what the
looking
fuck
with
is...
War Pigs, bro? How are we looking?
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna need
Yeah.
this man to be coming out to Black Sabbath real fucking soon. And
Real fucking soon.
yes, I just need the Wardlow aura back. That's
That's all I need.
it doesn't hit the same, man, from the MJF feud. I mean, MJF made him look like a fucking beast, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and
Exactly.
yeah, and here
They
we are
just held
now.
that.
Yeah, and here we are now, and like we were just saying, generic song, weird entrance, corny spots in the ring with
Like,
beating up tons of guys. It's like, what?
it's just weird.
It is, man. It is. But regardless, how do you feel? So, well, I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this question after I
Mm.
explain this match briefly because there wasn't too much to it.
No.
He literally just beat the hell out of Scorpio Sky. Like 7 of these dudes hop in the ring. Wardlow just destroys them all. Gives Sky like 3 power bombs. Puts his foot on his chest, and that was it.
Just got him.
That was it. So my question to you is,
Mm-hmm.
why do you think they did this, and do you think they're trying to just kind of get away from the Scorpio Sky / Sammy Guevara era of the TNT Championship, and are you for them doing that if you think that's the case?
Yeah, man. I think they are. And I think it's not because they're mad at really either of
No.
them. I think it's just, it just happened and it was bad. And it was real
Yeah.
bad. They know it's bad. Everyone knows it's bad. So I think they are kind of having them lose just to, just to say, you know what, we're done. We're done doing all that weird shit. And it's a fresh TNT title, man. I think that's what they want to do, man. I think they want to freshen it up, man. Which it sucks for Scorpio Sky. He's kind of just a victim of circumstance, just of having to be around bad booking and be in the middle of it, man. Because I
Mm-hmm.
liked him. He wasn't a bad champion. Just the stuff around him didn't allow him to do much. And if he never lost it to Guevara in the first place, I think losing it now wouldn't have been a bad, spot
No.
to lose it,
No,
man.
not at all.
But yeah, man, it's. I think they are, man, and sucks for Scorpio's guy. He's just a victim of circumstance, man. But
Yep.
what was the second question?
Um, are you? I think the second question was, are you okay with them doing that and putting it on Wardlow?
I don't really mind or care to be honest. At this point, I think it's just gonna take time to forget about that shit. Like this wasn't completely necessary to just have him beat Sky and just forget about it. Because no matter what, with time and good booking of the title, people are gonna forget no matter who's champ. They're just trying to fast track it, just fast track the forgetness of what happened. So that's what they're doing. I don't dislike it. I'm not a fan of it either. It's kind of just how it is, and yeah, I'm just waiting until in a couple months where hopefully the TNT title actually means something, man. Not saying that it's not about to mean anything with Wardlow. I think even with Wardlow, not enough times passed either for Wardlow, which sucks, man. Just because
Mm,
he's still going to be lumped in there because since a lot of people did want Sky to have a longer reign, they're kind of going to have that same sentiment of him losing the title early with Wardlow, and it's just going to keep being a thing for just it's just something at times gonna take its toll. But I don't hate it. I'm not crazy for it. It's just how it is, bro. But what about you?
yeah, I think they wanted to get the title off Sky to kind of move away from this era of the TNT
Mhm.
Championship in a way. Um, in terms of in terms of oh, that was my other fucking question. Do you
Right.
think they hot shotted the title on Wardlow?
I say not because it's already on him. I don't think the time frame is bad. I think that they realize they've been failing at the presence of Wardlow. I think that's the hot shot of putting it on him. It's not the fact that he has the title already. I'm cool with that. I think that was perfectly normal that they could have done.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that they went from this weird security lawyer like
Storyline.
storyline, and then like 2 weeks later he's already TNT champ. I think that's the fast tracking of Wardlow. It's completely forgetting about this little weird era he's still in. So I don't think the title is the fast tracking of him. I think it's that storyline that they're just gonna they don't realize they're still in a way. What about you?
Um, yeah, I think you kind of said that as perfectly as you can. I do think that I do think that they're I think they want to, I think they kind of got a little startled at the what the fuck are you guys doing with Wardlow thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they were kind of like, oh, okay, well, we have this route to go where we could put the TNT title on him, but in the meantime, which is this is completely stupid because he could have easily feuded with Ethan Page to get another shot at Scorpio Sky,
Yeah.
um, but instead, oh, in the meantime, we'll put him in a feud with Mark Sterling. When it's like I just said, there's another member of American Top Team, is Ethan
Mm-hmm.
Page, who he could have
Exactly.
feuded with to get a shot at Scorpio Sky. So they kind of took that weird route, but I feel like they could have gotten a little startled with people, quick, very quick to say, like, what the hell are you guys doing with Wardlow? But one thing
Exactly.
that scares me for Wardlow's title reign is this guy has almost been christened the savior of the TNT Championship,
That's once your
and
Christmas is that, it's not gonna work out like that.
you absolutely have to really
Changes.
perform
Mm-hmm.
as and if you're anything less than that, a lot of people are going to consider it a failure because you
Mm-hmm.
didn't because all they're going to say is, well, you were supposed to save the title but you didn't. So
Exactly.
there's always that. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think that could be something that isn't good because now a lot of people are going to have this expectation that he's going to save the TNT title, and I really hope Tony Khan isn't thinking, well, Miro was a dominant champion and he was a great TNT champ. Brody Lee was a dominant TNT champ and he was a great champ. So let's just put it on a guy that's dominant and we'll get a great champ, which is not fucking. It's not really that true because Darby Allin had one of my favorite
He
reigns,
was my
and
favorite champion.
yeah, same probably here as well. So he wasn't he wasn't a dominant champion. So I hope that's not what's going through TK's brain.
No, I hope not. I think it is. And what we were talking about earlier, how like the Wardlow, character works, man. It's kind of like how Darby was with the TNT title, where Darby gave it everything he got to defend it every time he did. He was He was willing to put himself on the line to keep that title. They gotta have Wardlow do the same thing, but in his big man style way versus other tough ass people. And I don't think they're gonna do that.
No, I really do not want to see him mop the floor with everybody he faces because
No,
that is going to do nothing. Because a lot of times
for anybody.
that's what Miro did,
Mm-hmm.
and
Just mopped him, and his reign just was not it,
I
bro. It
think
was not.
this might be a hot take, man, but I think a lot. I like Miro was a good TNT champ, but
Yeah, he
people
was.
talk about his reign like that shit
He was
was
the best.
like nobody disregards the fact that like building up to All Out, he was barely on TV. Everybody
No,
forgets about that, and then every time he did have a TNT title match, it was against like Dante Martin, Matt
yeah,
Sydal, like
bunch of fucking people he's obviously gonna beat. Like, people are just saying that, and they don't realize it, but it's the case. They just love Miro's reign so much because they hate Guevara's and that whole situation.
yes,
That's just how that works. Same way,
yes,
same. Look what happened with Wyatt, man. And when it was going on, people hated Wyatt. Now they play these fucking edge vignettes, and everyone wants it to be Wyatt. Oh man, I hope it's Wyatt. Why? You hated the man before. Why do you want him now? Same
hell yeah,
situation.
absolutely. Yeah, man, but yeah, I don't know, man. But yes, that might be a little bit of a hot take. But like I said, Miro was a good TNT champ.
Mhm.
I wouldn't lump him as a bad TNT champ. I mean, he was
No,
good. But man, do people talk about that reign like it was the best fucking thing since sliced bread, man? Oh my god,
literally.
they
And it
do.
really was not.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was
It was
good, but
alright, but
man, every time he
it
was
really
on
wasn't
TV,
it.
he was just like, "Oh, he's gonna beat this guy." Like, dude,
Come on.
I
Be
think
realistic,
people,
people.
honestly, man, I think people just look at Miro, you know, with his serious dominant gimmick, and then they look at Sammy Guevara, you know, posting pictures in the bed with the
Hmm.
championship, and I think people just differentiate it by that, which, you
Yeah,
know, I mean, that's a great point to bring up.
but
But
it's not everything.
exactly, man. But you know, according to Guevara, you know, he was he was jumping off high. He was jumping off high platforms, man. So that made him a great champ because he put his life on the line for it.
Good lord,
That's
man.
all it takes, man. You
Logan,
just gotta jump off shit, and you are a
Logan in the
great champ.
comments asked, who do you think will take the title from Wardlow? Hey, man. I don't know. Fuck. Who do they have
Mm,
with the amount of momentum he's getting? I would say Orange Cassidy in a couple months, but Orange Cassidy beating Wardlow ain't something I
oh
want.
fuck no, hell
So,
no.
yeah, personally, nah, I wouldn't do that. Even though the momentum fits, no, don't do that shit. But
Oh god
damn,
no. You know he's actually facing Wardlow next week. Well,
yeah, yeah, he
Wednesday.
was, yeah, but
He just
damn,
beats him.
oh god, good lord, I don't know, man. I really don't know at this point. Hey, who knows at this point? Who fucking knows?
Uh, for me, um, I have two guys in mind, but they're both babyface. So, uh, the two guys I do have in mind are Keith Lee and Wheeler Yuta. Um,
I don't like that.
on the heel side of things, you can maybe throw Daniel Garcia's name in the hat.
Good, definitely.
Who's a fucking heel on the roster? Christian.
His ass,
His
bruh.
ass.
Oh, I don't know how much I would want to see it. It would make sense, maybe Sean Spears. If you want to heal to beat him, it could make sense. So, I don't know how much I want to see that. Sean Spears is TNT champ, but it makes sense in the context.
Oh, Brody King.
Yeah, Brody King would be a good one.
Brody King would be decent.
That
Yeah,
would be a
that'd
cool
be
one.
decent. Black even
Black
maybe.
could be cool. Um, dude, I know there's someone good. I'm fucking forgetting. That could be
Andrade?
Andrade.
Andrade.
That's the perfect actor. I would say Andrade.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Because
like that.
Andrade's
I
one of
like
those to
that.
the limit people, and that's what makes Wardlow the best. Bringing him to his limit. Come on, bruh. Come on.
Yeah,
Easy,
man.
easy.
Yeah.
5 star.
5-star Wardlow.
5 star Andrade.
Yeah, man. So Wardlow makes quick work of Scorpio Sky. The Jesus, of course I can't think. Confetti. The
Mhm.
confetti is raining down. Wardlow's got the championship, and yeah, man, he just celebrates with it and walks off, man. So, um, uh, eh, before the next segment, we just got promo from Mox, and then another promo from Keith Lee talking about the future of Swerve and our glory. And Smart Mark and Tony Nese come walking up, and I believe he challenged them to something. I actually think Danhausen ended up walking up in the middle of this.
I
I don't
think
know.
so. Like cursed fucking Sterling or something. I don't fucking know.
The streets are saying that Logan was, cursing along with Danhausen.
Oh
He was
man,
marking
he
out in the
knows
middle of
my
his
heart.
TV, doing
He
the
was going
thing.
nuts.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, man. That's what they're
Good
saying.
lord,
So
man.
Logan got his weekly fix on Dynamite of Mr.
Danhausen.
Donovan Danhausen.
Mhm.
Um, next we have this dude, Christian Cage. Oh Lord,
His man. Second I
bro.
saw who came out, bro, I was like, oh no, bruh. He about to roast the hell out this man's man. I love it.
Christian Cage comes out with Luchasaurus. You know,
Mhm.
this obviously still blacked out Luchasaurus,
Mhm.
and my God, this guy, bro, Christian, dude. So he's talking about Jungle Boy, and I think he started to say something about his mom or something like that again, and and Matt Hardy. Oh Lord, Matt Hardy, bro.
Second I
Like you,
saw this man,
dude.
I knew it
This,
was over with.
bro. I swear to God, man. The second I fucking seen Matt Hardy's ass walking down the aisle, I was like,
Oh
oh
man.
no. I was
He
like,
about to come at Jeff, bro. He about to go for this man's life, bro.
so
And man, he did.
he's talking about how Christian's a piece of shit, and Jungle Boy trusted him and he betrayed him. Matt Hardy is about to get in the ring, and Christian Cage says to this man, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, hold on, Matt. You're making your brother sound like the sober one."
Dude, fucking love Christian, bro. Dude's a
My
fucking goat.
question is, where the hell was this Christian Cage the whole time?
Bro, I'm telling you,
We had to
bro.
sit there at All Out and watch babyface ass Christian take on Kenny Omega in the main event of All Out.
We we could have got this. This goat ass fucking Christian, bro. This shit is gold. I
Dude,
love this shit.
this man, bro.
Bro, don't give a
My
shit.
God,
Just
bruh.
flames, bro.
So,
24/7 roast session.
so Matt Hardy's talking about. Christian says, you're no better than me, and Matt Hardy starts going on about how he, took the Butcher and the Blade's money, and he wasted their potential and he stunted their momentum, and how he feels bad about it and stuff like that. So, he gets on to sobbing. He did the same thing on BTE. Did you see BTE?
No, I actually didn't. I forgot it was Monday.
I
Damn.
know, right? So, yeah, Matt Hardy did the same thing to Matt Jackson kind of the same thing. The segment took place right after he just got done getting beat up by Christian and Luchasaurus, and he went backstage and he told Matt, you know, please go and fix your friendship because I'm the one that sent that text.
Damn.
And then Hangman was talking to the Dark Order, and they were talking about how all their group is dead. And Hangman said, you know, those guys are always going to have your back. And then he said, it's never too late to fix a friendship. And then he goes, wait, no, that's stupid. That's just stupid. And he just walks away.
I love it, man. That shit heat, bruh. I love what they've been fucking doing with that shit.
Bro, dude, when BTE heats up like this, they genuinely know how to do them damn teases, bro. They are so
really
good
do.
at it.
I love that shit, bro. That shit's great. I
It
love
is.
like this genuineness of like how they both like deny it. How Young Bucks and Hangman deny it, man. I love that shit.
So yeah, Matt was in the back and he was telling Matt,
Mhm.
like he was telling him like, you know, the reason you don't talk to Hangman anymore is because of me. I sent the text. It's my fault and I'm paying for it now. So he was telling him like, please go fix your friendship. And yeah, man, Dark Order was back there sobbing. Hangman walks up. He's giving him advice. He's like, those guys are always going to be your friends. Those guys are always going to be there for you and have your back. And then he said the line, bro, it's never too late to fix a friendship. And then he was like, no, that's stupid. And then the Dark Order guys were like, no, like they were telling him, they're like, no, you know, that's not stupid. And Hangman just walked off.
Love it. Keep.
Bro, it truly is. Honestly,
Really
man.
is W storyline.
For real. It is. So, Christian Cage continues to absolutely just destroy this man, Matt
Bro
Hardy.
was cooking his life. He was fucking talking about how Matt Hardy's a leech to everybody. He leeched off of his brother and fucking let him.
Bro,
What did he say?
He said well, he said you're a leech. You leech off of everybody: your wife, your sons, your father-in-law, a boat, a lawnmower, your house, and all this. You know, all the broken stuff. And he goes, you even wanted to turn a blind eye to your brother's problems so you could leech off him for one last run. Damn.
Fucking Christian, bro. Bro don't give a fuck, and I love it, bro.
Oh,
Where's
dude.
this Christian been, bro?
Bro, honestly, like they've been wasting our damn time here.
Like, bro, imagine he debuts the same way he did as the babyface. Everyone shits on it, and he just turns around and becomes this, bruh. You know how heat that would have been when it happened, bruh? That shit would have been straight flames. God damn. Imagine this Christian getting into a promo with Cody. Come on, bruh.
Oh, bro.
You
Dude.
fucking shitting on Dusty. Fucking, come on, bro.
Damn. Oh, that would have been so good, bruh. That genuinely would have been so good.
Talking shit about his wife's failed career. That'd have been great.
Yeah, man. So, Matt Hardy's getting pissed, and Christian, the last thing Christian says was, out of everybody in your family, it's not your drunken brother that's the failure, it's you. And Matt gets real pissed, goes to attack Christian, and Luchasaurus just attacks him. And, they put him through. Yeah, he beat the hell out of him. I am, especially after watching BTE, I am digging this Matt Hardy, man. I am digging this. My life is going to shit. Ooh, you know what? He also teased the broken. He also teased the broken stuff when he was talking to Matt Jackson. He, went into the voice really quick and then got right out because Matt started to feel bad for him, and he's like, no, man, no, it's gonna be all right. He's like, you didn't ruin anybody's career. And he had said don't compliment me in the broken voice or something like that. And then he just snapped back out of it. But
that's good, bro.
This is perfect. For something to break Matt Hardy, capitalize on the real life shit. This is perfect.
Have all this shit break him, or he he's broken now because of what's happening in real life, bruh. That
Hmm.
shit's heat, bruh. That's heat. Embrace it, bruh. And fucking embrace it.
Yeah.
Fucking Christian fucking embraces every tragic thing in someone's life. So they should do it themselves, bruh. It's
No,
working out for Christian.
that man's just a damn menace, bruh. What is
Bro,
he talking
really.
about?
Bro, he's talking about dead dads, fucking
Oh
moms,
my god,
fucking
bro.
drunk brothers. Bro, who's gonna face up to this man next? I'm scared.
Bro. Dude,
Good lord.
as soon as I seen Matt Hardy, I just dropped my
I
damn head.
knew
I
it.
was like,
I was
oh
like, oh,
fuck.
he
I was
about to hear it,
like,
bruh.
this
I
man's
knew
about to cook this man up, bruh. I was like,
I knew
jeez.
the Jeff jokes were coming, bruh. I was excited.
Let's hope. Let's hope David
David,
Benoit never
that
comes
was,
to this damn company, bro.
let's hope not, bruh. At least this
Christian,
Christian.
and if he does, and I'd love to see him. I'd love to see him one day.
Yeah,
Let's just hope he never goes by Christian Cage, because that shit. Oh my
that
god,
shit
it'll
would
be.
be fucking. That shit will go down in history books, bruh.
Oh, it'll be a murder. Oh, he will
He,
murder this
he,
man's life.
he really is. The arc gonna start, bruh. I don't know what that means, but his arc gonna start.
The arc will start, bro.
It
It
will
will.
start, bruh. It will start from me, bruh. God damn. He cooking that man. He would.
Um, yeah, bro. So next we get this segment, this non-contact agreement to do this match next week at Fyter Fest Night 1. I don't know why they don't. Well, maybe Rampage is Night 2, but I don't know why they just don't call it Week 1 and Week 2. But
Yeah, like, it's kind of night one. They're not back to back, so why is it night?
right,
And then a week later, it's night two. Like, kind of weird.
yeah, a little bit. Um, so we get this non-contact agreement where Tony Schiavone is just awkwardly holding the mics up to these people's faces, very
Like 10
low.
times taller than him.
Yeah. And we get this match signed off for the Real Americans to face off next week. Claudio versus Jake Hager. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, should
It's
be
cool.
good.
It's a
Should
cool
be
little
good.
match.
Yeah, bro. Revisit some old history from the past. Should be heat.
Definitely, man.
And then next, we get the return of the Bunny. As she's with the Butcher and the Blade. She's
Dude,
just
why are they
being
employed?
so ominous and creepy. Like, bro, I say this shit all the time. If you like, the Butcher is the reason Malachi Black and Brody King are friends. Like, take the Bunny out of the act. If those two ain't in the House of Black, what is their point? What is their point?
Because, dude, during that match, hearing the commentary talk about why they wanted the since Butcher and Blade are mercenaries, all they care about is money. They wanted this match because the champion makes the most money, so of course they want this match, bro. I hate that shit. I think that shit is garbage.
I
The
think it's whack too.
mercenary
I'm with
bullshit.
you. I'm with you on
Because
that.
I don't give a fuck how much money they make. How is that a goal for the fans to fucking care about? Like, listen, bruh, listen. Someone could come up here and say their dream is to be the best world champion, to win the world champion, to do this, to do that.
You
Cool.
can
I
get
get
behind that.
behind that.
Right.
Yeah, because we all get some out of it. They get to live their dreams. We get a good champ. 50-50, bruh. But,
Right.
bro, I don't give a fuck how much money you fucking make, bruh. I don't care if you dead broke. I don't care if you filthy rich, bruh. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. And if your whole goal is money, on screen, your whole goal is money, that shit's lame as fuck. Alright? At least with uh Big Money Matt Hardy, at least they played it up as a fucking joke. But with these two, that's serious to them. That is 100% their goals as characters, bruh. And that is lame as fuck. Get rid of them, bruh. They are a waste of contracts. If like you said, if they ain't in the House of Black, that shit's a waste of a contract, especially the Bunny. She's trash, bruh.
Bro,
She looks goofy as hell. She
yeah.
acts goofy as hell.
And she's like coming out like twisting her fucking head like I'm scared of her. Like, bro, get your ass out of here.
Bitch, you ain't Michael Myers. You ain't intimidating, bruh. The hell? Get your ass off my fucking TV.
I,
That shit
I'm
lame as
I'm
hell.
genuinely starting to think Private Party may not be with AEW, or
Dude, I'm starting to
maybe
think
they
that.
still are, but I genuinely feel like
They're
they
on
like their
deal.
contracts are quietly expiring, cause
Mm-hmm.
where
Where the fuck are they?
the AFO breaks up, no mention of them, but we're seeing Butcher and the
Mhm.
Blade, so
So it's like,
bro, makes no
I
sense, dude.
don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. And out of the two teams, why would you keep Butcher and
Why
the
would you,
Blade?
honestly,
Like,
bro?
they just fucked up Private Party's booking. I really like Private Party. They are a fun ass tag team when they're booked good. When they aren't in a fucking jobber ass faction, bruh.
And it's
Like,
like,
their
you
theme
know,
song bumped. They had
mm,
the energy.
mm, it's like they put him with Matt Hardy, bro, and it just felt from there. Like me personally, like I like them, man, but I could just never take them seriously as tag
After
team
that, no.
champs. After
No,
that, you know
not
what I mean? It's like,
after Matt Hardy.
and like though all those years where they could have just been a tag team and just
Built up the.
grew
Yeah.
grew as a team.
He
It's like the Matt Hardy stuff just stunted him, man, and it
just
just
stunted him
took
completely.
took everything away from him, bro. But it's like with the Butcher and the Blade, like, dude, Butcher and Blade again. If they dude, there's so many 5-man factions in AEW or like
Look at
multi-man
this.
factions of AEW. Put them in the fucking House of Black. Put them in the
Please.
House of Black. They'll do more work there, and they'll
And they could ever do
develop
it
more
more.
there. And don't take the bunny with them because we already got Julia Hart or Julia
Mm-hmm.
Blackheart. Did you see her
That's
shirt?
dope.
That's
That's
pretty
dope.
sick, bro.
That
That's
shit
pretty
hard as
sick.
hell.
We already got Julia Hart, and she's pretty dope in that role. So, we don't need the bunny. Put those two in there. The Butcher is the reason that Brody King and Malachi Black met, like, in real
Dog.
life. Like, it just makes
Embrace that
sense.
shit. Literally. Like, the whole point of, like, a cult, which is what this is basically is, it's like a professional cult, is they're all one, they're kind of all these people that only interact with each other. They're only, you know, people in their life are each other. Embrace that, bro. Let them be in that group. It'll be so much cooler, man. And like, come on, bro. Butcher and the Blade. It's just tag team. Shit's garbage, bro. It is, bro. And like Larry just said in the comments, bro. Like, fucking Private Party at the start of AEW, they were top five tag team in the company, bro.
They were
Right
great.
when this
And
come, they were
and at
amazing.
and at the point you were at the point in their career where up was the only place to go. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then
They
they just
fucked it up.
got with Matt Hardy.
Yep. So I don't get it. I don't know, like Butcher and the Blade, man. I really don't. Even in that group, man, like they got the cool look, but I don't know if it's just me. I never paid attention to their matches. I don't even know their finisher, bro.
I
I
don't
don't even
either.
know the signature move they do, man. So
I
they
genuinely
would
don't.
look cool in the House of Black, but man, god damn, not. Hey, if I could fantasy book, I'm bringing back the Ascension for the House of Black, bro.
Oh,
At least they
bro.
had cool moves.
We've been at the
But
fall
man,
of man.
the Fall of Man, one of my favorite, probably my favorite tag team finisher. That shit was straight
That's
heat, bro. They
that's
were
one of my
cool as
favorite
hell.
tag team finisher names. That is
Oh,
so
easy.
sick.
That's hard as hell. The Fall of Man. That shit heat,
They
bro.
were awesome, bro. Before they
They
made them
really were,
fucking Road Warriors.
literally, bro. Good lord. Literally, bro. I feel bad for Private Party though. They deserve better.
I this is just what I'm feeling. Obviously, there's no reports on this or anything, but that's genuinely what I'm
I
starting
feel
to
the
feeling.
same way.
Like where have they been? Like where? Like
Exactly.
what
Not even
reason
hint
is
of them.
there? Yeah, on it makes no sense. Like no mention of them. I don't know. I'm sure their contracts with AEW aren't done yet, but I genuinely feel they're quietly expiring.
And with the track record of AEW doing things, how they kind of do just forget about them, and then they just get, their contract expires. Same things happening with Private Party, man. And I think you might be right, man. And that just sucks.
Yeah, yeah, man. Because you know they, you know, like I said, man, they were at just a point in their career, bro, where it was just like things were just going great for them. Like, you know,
Literally.
they were just going to continue to grow as a tag team. Their momentum
Oh,
got
yeah.
stunted, and now I genuinely feel like they might be, unless they're like doing a hard repackage on them. I
That
think
could
they
be
just
sick.
genuinely might be done with the company.
Literally, man, and I think they might be, and that just sucks.
Yeah, and they were truly great, man. And like you just said, I don't know how you keep them, or I don't know how you keep Butcher and Blade over them. You
I
know,
really don't.
not
That's so
advocating
weird.
for anybody to lose their job,
No,
bruh. But if you had to, if you like,
if you
who's
put
more
the two in
valuable
front
to
of
the
the
company,
face.
man?
Exactly, man. Exactly.
You know, um, as soon as
What will Cody
FTR
do?
came in, business picked up. There's not been a whole bunch of teams to begin with, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Only Cody was still here.
Gay.
You know which one Cody would pick.
Yeah.
You know which one Cody would pick.
Okay. Which one of you loves my daughter? We both do,
Alright.
Cody. We gotta keep both of them.
We gotta keep both of them. Come on.
So
Yeah,
yes,
take the money
Butcher,
out my check.
but Butcher, Butcher and Blade, Butcher and
Everyone's
Blade,
pissed.
lose to Swerve in Our Glory. Afterwards, Ricky Starks and Hobbs come out, and man, Ricky Starks, bro.
Dude's been heating it up, bro.
I really like Ricky Starks. Like, I genuinely
really
did
growing.
not like I did not see what people saw in him at first. Like, he
No.
was just generic.
guy.
But the more they've let his personality develop, because I remember even when he first started doing commentary, he was hot ass. But even like
he
now,
was.
like when or
He's
like even on the mic when he was talking, like the dude was just hot ass, bruh. He was a 2-pack
he was-
ass,
yeah,
and
man.
it was fucking horrible.
He
And
really used to be fucking ass, bro. But now he's great.
dude, he
Now
is
he's really great.
they have let him develop so much to the point where every time this guy grabs a mic, I want to listen. Like, it's just genuinely been great fucking shit every time we hear Ricky Starks on the mic, man. So he's talking about he's just going off. First Powerhouse Hobbs called Keith Lee like a mark ass bitch or something like that, or he called both of them. And Keith Lee, Swerve's getting pissed. Keith Lee's trying to hold him back. I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, he's trying to hold him back. Starks grabs the mic and just starts going in on these two, just talking about how, you know, every time those two face off, you know, they beat their ass. His face is getting beat red.
He's pissed. He's giving it all. It's amazing, bro. That was amazing.
Honestly, he's so pissed. And what I like about Ricky Starks is like something that, you know, something that could be seen as like comedical or yeah, that's the right word, comedical. Like it's not taken that way. Like his words are taken seriously. Where I feel like if he was in any other situation or in any other company, he'd be just a guy that a joke. I genuinely feel like he would, but like when he gets mad, like it's funny. It's unintentionally funny, but it's like at the same time you take him seriously. Like
he's being serious.
It's funny because he's jumping around and he's just getting so pissed, but like you don't take him as a joke. You still take him seriously, and you take what he's saying seriously, which I can really appreciate.
Amazing. Hell yeah, bro! It's really awesome, man. And he's really grown into his own because, man, at first was this man ass, but now he's genuinely amazing, man. And that's gonna be that's gonna be a heat ass tag team match, bro.
Oh, so, yeah, man. So he cuts himself off and just starts yelling at Swerve. I'll beat your ass right now. I'll beat your ass right now. That's what he kept yelling at him.
Crazy.
So he's yelling at Swerve. Swerve's talking shit to him. Keith Lee's trying to hold him back. Hobbs is trying to hold Starks back. And the Young Bucks come out. And man, I absolutely love Amber Alert.
Yep. Amber Alert. Ignore.
Let's see, man. Dalton, Illinois, black Ford 500 found front end damage.
Damn.
Why the fuck is that an Amber Alert?
Bro, literally, bro.
I apologize for that.
That shit ain't right.
Yeah.
It ain't no Amber Alert.
Where the hell
What
was
they
I?
expect? You ever seen that video, bro? What they expect you to do during an Amber Alert, and they just start running outside looking for the car. I fucking love that video. They
Oh,
steal a
Dad.
car to go chase the other car. It's like, what the fuck y'all expect me to do, be Batman?
Honestly.
On
So
the fucking rooftop?
the Bucks come out, and I absolutely love when these guys talk their shit. It is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I love it.
And it's hilarious because I could just imagine the amount of people that it genuinely pisses off when they talk
They
like
take
that.
it so seriously.
The Bucks
Yeah.
said, at Double or Nothing, you guys face Jurassic Express, and Jurassic Express beat both of you. And then they said, well, guess who beat Jurassic Express? They say it was them. And then they said, so how about next week we go Triple or Nothing? And we face both of you tag teams at Fyter Fest night 1. And then they said, Matt went to say something, and then he said he went to say something, but he stopped himself. And then I think he was like, "Oh, I don't have to stop myself because we made this damn company." And then they said, we may they said something about them being the best tag team in the world, and then they said and we became the best, and we still allow everybody to eat, but let's not forget who set the damn table in the first place. Crowd starts chanting FTR as soon as they brought up that they were the best tag team in the world, which is not a lie. And Nick grabs the mic and he says, "Come on, guys, we're better than them. You know that." And he just hands the mic back to Matt. I love it. Those guys truly are the best tag team in the world, and everything they said was true. They are not steal a car to go chase a stolen car. The
That's
fuck?
really how it is, bro. Give me this car.
Yeah, but I love when the Young Bucks get to talking their shit like that. It's absolutely great because they really are humble guys, man. They really are humble guys. They come from nothing, bro. And look at where they are now. They are allowed to talk that shit every once in a while, especially because they rarely do. So
Exactly.
I always love when they hit these other tag teams with the, let's not forget who set the damn table in the first place.
I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, so the Young Bucks told them, we're the best, but we became the best, but we still allow the division to eat. You know what I mean?
Shit's
But they
heat,
set
bro.
the table in the first place, man. So I absolutely love it. I love it. Say this all the time. I can't say it enough about the Bucks, bro. The best tag team ever.
Oh, easy, bro. Goated. The goats.
So, yes, man. Next week, we got to confirm that we are getting a triple threat tag team match at Fyter Fest, man. So it's gonna be the Bucks versus Starks and Hobbs versus Swerve in Our Glory. So I see the end for that team.
Oh yeah.
It's been at such a weird spot. Keith Lee even said they were going through fucking trust issues, like they're dating.
Like they're fucking dating and shit.
Earlier in the night, when he had his Sterling and Danhausen segment, before they came in, he said they were having trust issues. I could feel Swerve turning on him very soon.
Easily.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. And shit should be heat, bro. So we get this cool ass House of Black segment with Malachi Black and Brody King, and Malachi Black was just telling Jon Moxley that he's scared for him, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Next, Eddie Kingston is in the ring with Tony Schiavone, and he says he congratulates Wardlow as he's actually
Yeah.
wearing a Mobb Deep shirt, which is pretty cool.
That's dope.
He congratulated Wardlow. He started to talk about Jericho. He probably talked for like a good 10 seconds before Jericho interrupted him. As you can hear grunting, women grunting in the background. So you knew something was going on. I had a feeling it was Ruby because of what happened last week. And sure enough, Ty Conti was beating up Ruby in like such an awkward way as Ruby
Literally.
just had her hand just awkwardly positioned where the door opens.
Literally, her arm wasn't even there, and then she just raises it to where the door is, and then they just slam it in the door and do it, and they're like, come on, bro. Come on. Yeah,
Ty
you have to
Conti's
lose
just
yourself.
standing there, just periodically giving her punches, and she's just like staying there. So she slams the door. Jericho Appreciation Society runs away, and yeah, they run away, and yeah, that was pretty much the end of that. Ruby was just kind of left. Well, she did. She was attended to in the back, but yeah, man. So yeah, that was that segment. Nothing too crazy this week from this storyline. I think they might. I think they might be trying to kind of put a little bit of a hold on it because of Santana's injury. But you know, if Santana's going to be out for a little bit, you know, you're going to have to do something here.
Exactly. They're going to have to substitute somebody, man. So bring out somebody.
Yeah, man. So next, obviously, this is the Rochester edition. This is a Rochester edition of Dynamite. So the Dark Order comes out in fucking shambles. There's 4 of them. Well, 5 if you count Anna Jay. There's 5 of them, and there used to be like 8. So we have 3 members noticeably missing, and the group just does not feel the same.
No.
You know what? Hangman had this conversation with them today on BTE. He said to them, you know, they would want you guys to pick it up and keep going. My question is, where the fuck was this talk when Brody Lee passed away? Nobody told them that. You know what I mean? Just move on.
Pick it up and keep going. That's how it is. That's what Brody would want. That's just how you get through life. Come on, bro.
Brody would be so upset to see this depleted ass group.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you. He'd be like, what the hell happened to my damn group? Where the fuck is half of them at?
Toronto says Chris Jericho's a fucking wizard. Give him a break. Yeah, man, he just magically made Ruby's arm just appear in that spot.
He really did, bro. Bro's a wizard.
Also, forgot to mention. I'll bring it up after this because he wasn't even here for this part yet. So yes, the Dark Order comes out. It comes out here noticeably depleted. No Stu, no Allen Angels, no Colt Cabana. You know, a lot of guys missing. A lot of key members of the group, especially Stu and Allen. But they come out here when -1 just talked about how Dark Order was forever, and that was pretty much it. QT Marshall came out here, did the job. Brody Lee got on the mic and told him, just wait till I'm 18. Got a big pop from the crowd, and that was it, man. So, yeah.
That was a cool little moment. But real funniest thing about that segment, when fucking and Evil Uno says the Dark Order is here forever and they're all staying. Dude, the look on Alex Reynolds' face, that man did not believe that at all. That man hated being there. That man looked sad as hell. It's not even like situational sad about Brody Lee. You could tell bro did not believe that shit because he's the next one up. If I'm a betting man, he's the next one gone.
Oh yeah,
shit's sad, man.
I could totally see it, man. I could totally see it. Yeah, we said it from the beginning, bro. That is just gonna be the way the group breaks up because they never wanted to evolve with time.
Exactly. Let's hope they want to do it now.
Yeah, man. So next, they bring out JR.
Yeah.
After Blood and Guts, it looks like they are shortening him to 1 hour a week live on television, and he was still fucking up in the main event. He was calling Brody King Brody Lee. Dude.
fuck, man? Like, how? Like,
Just get Morrow. Just get
just get
Morrow. Like,
Morrow, man.
dude,
It's that
just
simple.
get Morrow.
That'll elevate everything, every aspect of the show by getting Morrow. It really
Honestly,
will, man.
it really will. It
Imagine
really
him
will.
calling like people like you know how many, you know how it would help people like Wardlow or
Oh,
man, that shit would be heat, bruh. That shit would be golden. Imagine this is just a mark of me. Imagine when NXT people do come into this company that he knows how much he's gonna mark for like a Johnny Gargano if he comes in while
mm-hmm,
he's on commentary.
mm-hmm.
That shit is just gonna be heat, bruh. That shit'll
Champa.
just be flames. Champa, love it, man. I
Black,
would love
the
that
striking
shit.
man from Amsterdam. I don't think any of that
Mhm.
stuff is copyrighted, so he could say that.
He could just say that shit because it was not like they weren't official nicknames. He just said it, and it was heat. So hey, keep that up. Imagine him calling for the Blackpool Combat Club for Will Yuta. That shit would be heat, bro. That shit would be heat.
He's called for Mox and Brian before, so he's familiar with
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the guys over there, man. But yeah, man. So it looks like I remember when Cody said a while ago that these guys, these commentators need someone to tell them good job after they come back from the curtain. So back when Cody was saying that shit, you know, it looks like nobody. It looks like nobody's. It looks like nobody's telling Jr. that anymore. It looks like they told him
Oh,
that he needs to go down to 1 hour, which
literally,
is.
because bro be fucking up.
Oh my god, man! Like,
Dude
look, I
is
love Jr.
fucking up.
One of the greatest commentators of all time. Certainly good at calling the old Jeff Hardy spot, but
Jive.
my
Don't.
god, man, it's time. It's time, man.
I had a joke to tell you I ain't saying on this show, bro. Goddamn. But yeah, man. Like, so it's just an age thing. He just can't do it like that anymore. That's just how it is. It's not because he's terrible at it. Just because you just get too old, man.
Yeah, yeah, So next we have Pentasays.
Oh God.
We have Pentagon versus La Facion Ingernobles, Roosh. So this is Roosh's first match in
Yep.
AEW. He's still not all elite. I don't know what's going on there.
They're really negotiating the fuck out that damn contract, bro.
Oh
Goddamn.
God, bruh. I don't know what the hell
Shit.
they're negotiating, but
It's the deal of the ages, apparently. Goddamn.
so yeah, man. These two wrestled a pretty good match. These two wrestled a pretty good match. In the end, though, Roosh kicked Penta, low blowed him, took his mask off, hit him with his move. I can't remember what the hell it was. Yeah, I can't remember what the hell Roosh's move was. But so yes, he pinned Penta, beat him, so they get the win here, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nothing crazy going on there. After this, they announced that Samoa Joe is going to be taking on Jay Lethal for the TV title. And then we go into one of those Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, and Sanjay Dutt promos.
Good lord. The
Yeah,
hell? Why'd they stick that fucking guy there? Why is he still here?
honestly, bro. Oh no, the Keith Lee segment wasn't the one that that Danhausen was in. It was this Orange Cassidy segment. That's what
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
Where
I
they're
know
all
you.
dressed up in these tie-dye tracksuits.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of weird not seeing Orange Cassidy in denim, but it was decent. It was
Yeah,
decent.
it was cool.
It wasn't as bad as looking at Finn Balor wrestle in pants. So
Bro was goofy as hell doing that shit. Bro looked like a whole ass stripper.
next we get this segment where the Acclaimed and the Ass Boys and Leon Ruff was actually in this match.
Yeah,
Leon Ruff,
crazy.
Bear Country, and somebody else. After the match, they won, and after the match, the Acclaimed get turned on by Billy Gunn as Billy Gunn acts as if he's intimidating. So
Bro, I'm telling you, like, bro, you old as hell, man. The fuck out of here, bro. Nope, no more scissor me, daddy ass. Good lord. At least Acclaimed are in. Looks like they're in full swing again, just being themselves, which is cool, man. Which is
yeah,
cool.
and this might be the Acclaim's
Start
um,
of a rise.
babyface turn. So
I think it
crowd
might
loves
be.
them, And if they could get on like a babyface level and say the Christian Cage type shit in their raps, everybody loves it already. So, you know,
it'll just get even more over.
yeah, they're just gonna get even more over, man. Just toasting their opponents. So
Love it.
yeah. After that, we got. Forgot about this. Well, actually, we did get this promo video from Miro. Do you remember what he was talking about? I think he called out Malachi Black. I think
he did.
Which is gonna be sick.
That's gonna be dope. But I think he was just talking about how God betrayed him and he's gonna get revenge on him one day. And then he just started calling out Malachi Black. He was just saying his Miro shit.
Yeah. Next, we have the tag team of the bigger problem. Marina Shafir
Biggest problem
is coming out here looking like fucking Marty Skrull with an umbrella for God knows what reason. Why did she come out with a fucking umbrella? Did that just annoy me? Like, why do you have, like, bro, you ain't Marty. Like,
because you know how the other team is Thunderstorm, so that's how she.
Oh hell nah, bro. That makes it even worse. Get that out of here.
Worse, bro.
That shit's trash. It's a oh fuck no.
Dude,
bro,
just get rid of her, bro. She's one of those people you could just release, bro. Just do it, bro. Say fuck it. We're releasing ass. She's garbage.
Oh, get that out of here, bro. Yep. I can't believe you just told me that. Oh. Yep. Oh God. Her and Nyla Rose. Her and Nyla Rose coming out here with damn umbrellas. I'm watching this, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, Marty, what the fuck do you have an umbrella for? Like, what?
You got done listening to the fucking Wrestling Flow, fucking Marty Skrull edition. What was that? That was like what, the second one? I think it was the second one. Oh shit! Damn.
The second one was God.
Oh, okay. Where's the first one? I thought the first one was
Undisputed.
God. Oh, they were the first ones. Okay. Yep. Never mind. But yeah, that's why they came out with that shit.
Oh hell no! I can't believe you just told me that shit, bro.
That shit makes it worse, bro.
Dude, that genuinely made it worse. Why the fuck? Man, put that damn umbrella away. What are you coming out here looking like a damn idiot for? Bro, so...
Lord.
Next, man, we got this tag team of Thunder Thighs. So... Man. Is it just me? Or just, like... Is Thunder Rosa kind of getting, like, a little cringy?
Yeah, it's kind of getting a little cringy, man. She is.
Like... Her video, like, her little Titantrons are so, like, cringy to me. How she's, like, screaming in the fire, like...
Why?
I don't know. And then, like, she comes out with, like, a leather jacket and, like, a cowboy hat, and she, like, sticks her tongue out, like, fucking 20 times during her entrance.
Literally, like, bro, like...
I like Thunder, but, like, I kind of like the first... implementation of her character that we see.
Yeah.
Like where she was kind of just like that, like classy Mexican woman, like this badass classy Mexican chick, and she was wearing like the suits and shit, or like the dresses. Like that shit was sick. Dope. But man, like she kept like
she's been kind of weird lately.
She always like she kept doing this thing, the little edge symbol, and sticking her tongue out. And I was like, ugh.
I get it. You're teaming with Tony Storm. Calm down, bro. Calm down. This shit temporary.
So
don't act like it's permanent.
Honestly, bro. So yes, they defeat the team of the bigger problem. Thunder Thighs defeats them, and yeah, that was pretty much it. After this, we have more bickering between Stokely Hathaway and Jade Cargill over Stokely wanting to bring Layla in as a temporary baddie. And Jade gets pissed, walks away from Stokely, pretty much tells him, you better not disappoint me. And after this, we got it confirmed that not next week, at Death Before Dishonor, rather,
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler Yuta will be defending the ROH Pure Championship against Daniel Garcia.
That
I
shit's heat,
love
bro.
that, man. I love that.
Shit heat. I'll have to go back and watch that show, man. At least that
Honestly,
match.
honestly, bro. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything that day, so probably have to order that shit. Can't lie.
I'm
Can't
dead.
lie.
It is at 10 in the morning, though. That's why I said.
Ooh, right.
Yeah, it is
Forgot
at 10
about
in the morning, so that's why I was
right.
saying go back and watch that shit, because, good lord.
Yeah, fucking A. Next we got the challenge set out for FTR versus the Briscoes 2 for Death Before Dishonor, which was then accepted. The Briscoes made a video where Mark was making chocolate milk during his on their farm. I absolutely love their vibe. Yeah, those guys are great, man. So, and then in the main event, we got Jon Moxley defeating Brody. Well, according to JR, he was defeating Brody Lee, but Jon
Fucking
Moxley. Jon Moxley defeat Brody King in what was a damn good match.
Mm-hmm.
A damn good match. And yeah, it was really good. I seen Darby Allin came out and came to the stage and said to Brody Lee, or there I go, said to Brody King, yeah, said to Brody King, you know, like, you earned this, you know, you deserve to be here, and he continues to show people, man. When I met Brody in 2018, I said to him, I swear to God, I said this to him. I'm not trying to sound like no damn weird ass visionary. I said to him, bro, I was like, look, I said your run in ROH is gonna be great, but whatever you do after this, now at the time I thought it was NXT, but it ended up still being right. I told him, I said, whatever you do after this, you are going to be a fucking star, and he continues to prove it. He was such a nice guy, and I am genuinely so proud of him. He
bro,
is
it's just
fantastic,
amazing.
bro.
I'm
He is
sorry for him.
fantastic.
Dude's great, man. You see what he was doing to Darby Allin at that Darby Allin meet and greet?
What was he doing?
He attacked him and beat the shit out of him and put him through like a table at their little meet and greet. It was like in a mall or something. And he just beat the shit out of him. He like put him through a fucking like wing stack or something. It
Oh,
was
I'm
fucking
dead.
hilarious, bro. I'm dead. I think he did it twice. I think he did it 2 separate times recent in the last couple of days. He was just running up to him and beating the shit out of him for no reason, bro. Unprovoked. Shit's been great.
Yeah.
But God, it's great for him, man. Truly
Yeah,
it is. He's
man.
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And then for the Rampage rundown,
Hey.
Orange Cassidy defeats Tony Nese. Serena Deeb, I believe Serena Deeb defeated Mercedes Martinez. Eddie Kingston beat Konoshi Takeshita, and the Gates of Agony. The Gates of Agony. I don't fucking know their names, but those guys, the Tully Blanchard Enterprises guys, were going up against Gresham and Lee Moriarty, and Gresham turns,
Yeah.
and it looks like we are going to be getting Jonathan Gresham versus Lee Moriarty.
And shit's cool, bro. I like
For
it. I
Death
like
Before
heel
Dishonor.
Gresham.
I like heel Gresham, and I absolutely love this being a place for Lee Moriarty to grow, because I'm a huge Lee Moriarty guy. I think he's fucking fantastic, man.
Truly, bro. Can't wait for him to grow, and it's gonna be pretty dope, man. And Jonathan Gresham's healing up like his wife, bro. Goddamn. But I'm very interested in heel Gresham, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked for it, man. I think he's gonna be great, and I think this is gonna even be a more awesome story. Obviously, we all know what happened with Lee Moriarty's nephew, so I think this is gonna be really cool to see him kind of hit a low point and see him be built back up, and kind of play into real life aspects of it, of him just been going through a rough time, and I think it's gonna be fucking awesome to see
Gonna be
him.
dope to see him win.
Yeah,
Shit's gonna be dope.
yeah. Whenever he does, it may not be
Mhm.
now, but
No,
I
it'll
I, I want them to
definitely be.
keep on telling this story because it's gonna be fantastic.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Raw. Raw. Raw opens up with Brock Lesnar. Brock
Good.
is baby facing up to the crowd. Brock's just,
Doing his Brock thing.
yeah, just baby facing up to the crowd. Paul Heyman comes out, talks about how he's kind of just out there promoting the match. He's talking about how Brock Lesnar is going to kick Roman Reigns' ass. And then he's talking about how Roman Reigns is going to kick Brock Lesnar's ass. He's not really on anybody's side. He's just sitting there just hyping up the match.
Just hyping
And
up the match.
for
Like,
as good of a talker Paul Heyman is, I still don't give a fuck about this damn match.
I don't give a single fuck, bro. In the promo packages for this match are one last time, last man standing. It ain't the last fucking time. Don't
do
advertise it as that.
Don't,
Y'all
don't
know
do
ain't
this
the
to
last
me.
fucking time. Get the fuck
Any-
out of here, bro.
Anytime something happens, bro, you call Brock. Hey, we need you to face
Yep.
Roman.
This ain't the
You
last
know.
fucking time, Brian. We know it. And that's the worst part.
Absolutely, bro. It makes no damn sense, man. It really doesn't. But Theory comes out, Mr. Money in the Bank, A-Town down. He just talks about how he's talking about, how he's gonna be watching the match closely, and
Yeah.
he's gonna be
We'll be waiting.
he's gonna be waiting for either Brock or
always be
Roman.
fair.
So
Yeah.
just
Just
Money in the Bank stuff, and I just not feeling it with him. Like Brock,
Mhm.
it's like, bro, Brock Lesnar was literally legitimately laughing at this man.
Exactly. You know he ain't no damn threat. Brock could fucking put his hand out and fucking Theory will just wail at him and just fucking miss. Come on, bro. This ain't believable.
And then,
And
what were you gonna say?
with Seth, you know how garbage this fucking Brock and Roman match is. At least with Seth, his Money in the Bank, you could have had that element of, Seth fucking with
I've
both
done
of
it
them,
before.
getting in their heads. Exactly saying, I've done it before, I'll do it again. Come on, bro.
It would have
Seth,
been so
Seth was your
good,
guy.
bro.
It would have
Like,
been amazing.
unbelievable, truly.
Truly, bro.
Alpha Academy comes out. Brock Lesnar says, "Oh, Brock Lesnar's here," and then all the cockroaches start to come out. Crowd pops. You know, he begins to just beat the hell out of both of them. He gives Otis an F5. He whoops up on Gable. He's hitting him with steel steps. Yeah, and that was pretty much it. He just beat up Alpha Academy, and that was it, man. That was pretty much it.
Fucking it. Lame as hell. What was the point of that?
Yeah. The Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
The group does not fucking hit the same coming out to that
bro.
damn theme song.
Let's say hearing that song, not hearing the intro, hearing just the song, and seeing who comes out, it's just sad. It's one of those instances. Just change the song. They'll be better off without it. Not because the song's bad, because they're bad and they don't deserve that song. They don't.
No, not at all. So they're trying to get Dominic into the group again. They're saying that, Ray's old and he's washed. And, you know what, fucking Damian Priest and Finn Balor? How about it's a fucking shame that you guys are fucking washed in what should be the prime of your fucking career? How about that?
Literally, bro. Bro's washed in the fucking start of the prime.
This company has washed your ass in your prime years of your career. So don't hit me with that bullshit.
And the thing I don't get about this whole fucking storyline, bruh. Listen, if I'm forming a group and I want guys in my group, I ain't going for Dominic Mysterio, bruh.
Fuck no.
His unintimidating, garbage ass. Talking about, like, come on, bruh. I'm going to kick your ass. Fucking pussy. Like, get someone badass, bruh. You got a couple people you could go you could go after. You go after Dominic Mysterio's pussy ass. Come on, bruh. Come on.
So they're calling Ray washed. They're telling Dominic that there's nothing more his dad could do for him because his dad's washed, and Finn Balor just beats Ray in a singles match, and yeah, why
That
is
was
this
it.
fucking guy wrestling in pants with a fucking handkerchief coming out the back?
Literally, bro. Bro
What the
looks
fuck
goofy as
is that,
shit.
dude?
Bro looks like someone randomized his fucking outfit on 2K.
They
What the
really
fuck,
think
bro?
that this man is Edge.
Bro, they really do. Someone accidentally imported an old Edge attire onto Finn Balor and called it a fucking day, bruh. Good fucking lord. Looks fucking goofy, bruh. Bro looks
why
terrible.
why is Finn Balor wrestling in pants?
Dude, I'm
Why?
so glad they don't do the panning on his crotch, because he would really look like a fucking stripper at this point. Magic fucking Mike that ass. The fuck?
So, yeah, that was that. Just Judgment Day with Edge. I mean, you guys go back and watch the old Unscripted. I wasn't a fan of that shit.
No.
You know,
At least
it was
Edge
ass.
tried.
At least Edge. At least
Wanted to do
Edge
something.
made. Yeah, he wanted to do something, and at least with Edge there, WWE tried to give a fuck about it.
Oh, yeah.
But with
Now,
the groups.
nope.
What's next for Finn Balor after he loses the U.S. title? Oh, we'll just give him Judgment Day, but we still won't give a fuck about him. So really, nothing. Nothing for Finn is next. Nothing at all.
Let him go. Let him go back to his friends, bro.
Honestly,
God.
dude. He'd be so much better. Why is he wrestling in fucking pants? He
Bro,
looked
it's in
with a
full-ass
fucking
pants, bro.
handkerchief coming out the
Bro
back.
raided Rhea Ripley's closet, bro. Like, come
And
on, bro.
the thing is, like, if you wanted to wear, like, AJ Styles tights or, like, just regular
Yeah.
tights, that's one thing. Why is he wrestling in fucking baggy
Leather.
pants that are kind of glossy or, like, yeah, like leathery? Like,
Bro,
why are you wrestling in leather pants?
Bro fucking raided Scarlett's fucking closet. Grabbed her fucking pants. Like, bro, why?
With a
It's
fucking
just
purple
weird.
handkerchief coming out the back. Like, dude,
Ugh.
who the fuck you think you are, Jeff Hardy? What the hell?
Literally, bro. The hell you got the handkerchief for, bro? What you doing with that thing? Come on, bro. That shit's just weird, bro. Fucking Judgment Day. Judgment Day.
Becky Lynch comes out with her Jade Cargill jacket. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, copying her ass off. It's what she does now.
She wants to be in it. She's lumped it right in there with Edge.
Oh, she wants.
She
to be
wants
in
to be a part of
so bad.
AEW so bad.
You could just tell.
So she comes out here repping Jade, showing love.
Showing love. Sorry.
She comes out here and she's talking about how they're making her jump through hoops to, fight Bianca Belair at SummerSlam, and she's demanding a match at SummerSlam. Didn't she face Asuka for a #1 contendership, or was that Money in the Bank? No, because Money in the Bank she faced. Didn't she face Asuka for like the #1 contender for Bianca Belair?
Yeah, wasn't that last week?
That's
that was
what I
literally
thought.
last week. She just faced, and she won the match, didn't she?
I was gonna. Hold on, let me go back.
Dude, I swear to God, last week that was the main event of Raw.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Like, dude, I swear to God, and she won the match. So, isn't she already #1? Oh, I think that's what she was bitching about in her little promo, that she is #1 contender, but Carmella just gets this match. I swear.
They had a no holds barred match last week, and I thought it was for #1 contender for Bianca Belair.
Logan says they never declared it as one, but dude, I swear to God they did.
I could have swore they did too.
Unless commentary was just saying shit that was wrong, that's possible. But I swear it was for #1 contendership, man. I swear.
Yeah. So.
And.
Oh,
no, you're good.
Oh, I was just gonna go on about the match. So.
No, I was just gonna say, why would they have them talk about number one contendership if it's not what the match is about? And you just confused the hell out of us last week.
Eh.
Like, bro,
So
good lord.
she's getting pissed, talking about how everybody else gets things handed to them, but she has to jump through hoops.
Okay, Becky. All
I
right,
will
you
tell
Charlotte.
you, this was a lot better than her
Gollum,
promo. Oh,
dude, that
that
shit was horrendous.
bro, what the fuck was that? That was
All right,
so bad.
she had been off work, bro. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about, bro. She was spinning. She had to have been.
So this is getting a lot better. She doesn't have any weird eye makeup or no weird ass hairstyle.
Yeah.
So that I can appreciate. Her just coming out, dressed like a normal person, just repping Jade, with a normal hairdo, normal makeup, not talking like a fucking weirdo. So that's a step in the right direction. It's not the best Becky, God no, but
God,
it's a
but
step in the
it's
right
better.
direction. So Bianca comes out, faces Carmella. Bianca Belair loses to Carmella via count out because Becky Lynch distracted her at the count of 8. Like, Bianca Belair didn't know she was at the count of 8. Becky Lynch didn't even do anything. So, like, why does Bianca Belair have to get out of the ring and stare at her?
And just start talking shit. Hey, get back. Are you fucking stupid? You know she's not, like, and if she does do something to you, you win the match. Like, dude, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it.
That makes no sense, dude. It
Just make
genuinely
her
does
look
not.
like a damn fool for no reason.
So Carmella's flaunting around with the championship like she won it, even though the commentators are like, Carmella didn't win it. Corey Graves is over there creaming himself like she just won the championship. He's like, "Oh, congrats, baby, congrats." He's just saying his Corey Graves stuff. I'm like, golly, bro.
Like, bro, go cheat on her, bro. You know what you want to do, bro. Get the fuck out of here. God, I hate him. God, I hate Corey.
Bianca turns around, looks at her holding the championship, clotheslines her, grabs the belt. Corey Graves is over there sobbing with her. Are you okay? Are you okay? You did so great. Just like an idiot. So, yeah, that was the end of that. And the strange and mysterious messages continue on Raw. We're seeing rated RKO shirts. We're seeing somebody who's clearly Edge in the vignettes. We're still seeing, as a matter of fact, we're seeing that flannel shirt that Edge faced Mick Foley in, when he got burned through the table. We're seeing John Cena hats, being burned.
You could hear the person in the vignette laugh, and it's fucking obviously Edge. You hear his fucking old creepy man laugh. His like, come on, bro. He's obviously Edge, bro. You can see the outlines of his fucking hair. You can see the like.
Yeah, you could see the short hair. You could see that it's you see the Edge and Wyatt have completely different body types, and Edge, Edge isn't walking out here.
Gray hair.
Exactly, bro. On, so it's still Wyatt though to some people, but it's clearly Edge, and he was writing something in blood. So he was getting it back in blood. He's getting it back in blood, and I think he was telling us when he's going to be back in blood. I think eventually the date that he's writing will become more apparent.
Revealed. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. I'm excited to see him back. Yeah. I'm excited to see him back. I'm glad he's just not going to be rated R Edge. I'm glad we're getting something kind of different. Yeah, some kind of different Edge, so that I can appreciate, and I'm excited to see him back in something that WWE didn't apparently get their fingerprints all over, which in Edge's case was the Judgment Day and making them
Mhm.
supernatural. WWE wanted to do that. Edge wanted to go a different route. So I'm excited to see what he can do when he comes
Yeah.
back. And yeah, I'm excited for him. And I hope he gives us another banger of a song intro. So,
I hope so.
you think you know
Think
me?
you know me?
You did.
You never did. Yeah, he did. The whole fucking time we knew him.
Yeah.
Good lord. And dude,
Storyline
your
arc at its
Judgment Day
finest.
come out to that song and the intro doesn't play when the song starts. It's just sad. I
Oh,
don't want to hear that intro, bro. That
I miss
goofy
it,
ass
bro.
intro. Damn,
You
I
think
miss
you
it.
know me? You never did. Or that shit was goated. Oh, Edge.
Love it.
Oh man. Yeah, man. So, The Miz.
Can you guys guess what segment he had this week?
We'll give you guys a minute
Alright.
to guess, man. Well, you know what? We'll just go and tell you because there's no way you guys are gonna guess it.
No way.
The Miz was a participant of Miz TV.
You gotta love how no one
Wow.
fucking does the chant anymore. It's hilarious.
Oh, dude. He's another dude. Somebody's got to get a statistic. How many episodes of Miz TV have there been?
Bro, they gotta get the statistic, bro. It's gotta be like, dude, it's in the
This shit has
500
genuinely
plus.
been going on for. I think he started it in like 2013, bro. It's like legitimately been like every single week for the past like 9 years.
Dude, it's gotta be like 9,000, not 9,000, like 1,000
It's
Miss
gotta
TV
be.
segments, bro. It's
It's
gotta
gotta
be.
be.
If he started that shit in 2013, easy. Okay, 1K plus.
I gotta
Easy.
get that statistic so every time we come on
Dude,
here we can raise the damn number.
we could just raise it by one, man, because good lord. It's the only segment this man done in his whole career.
So,
Even that question's a challenge. Talking
who,
about how many episodes of Miss TV has there been this year? I've already lost count. That's the thing,
how
bro.
many weeks are we into this year? Probably that number.
Probably minus maybe like 6 between that he hasn't been here, or I think the 2 weeks out of this year that he's been here that he didn't have a Miss TV segment. Good lord.
So, look, man. Who is tonight's special guest for Miz TV? Ciampa.
Just Champa. Good lord.
Oh my fucking
poor
god.
man. It's
Bro.
poor fucking man.
He comes out
Look
there
what happened.
smiling. Like, bro, you ain't happy.
Bro,
Bro,
you ain't happy, bro. You know you ain't.
oh man. So, he comes
Oh
out
my
there.
God. It debuted on September 17th, 2012.
Oh.
Dude, there's gotta be like 1,400 of those fucking things, bro. There's gotta be.
Wow. 10
Dude,
fucking years of Miz TV.
10 years of this god awful segment.
Oh,
Dude, you know I'm September
Lord.
7th. Oh, please, let me see if September 17th falls on a Monday, bro.
Oh,
I gotta see
no.
this shit. Dude, we're getting Miz TV 1,000, bro. We're the fucking September 17th. Oh, thank God, it's on a Saturday.
Ah,
Good lord.
well, he's
Thank
probably going to
God.
do it that next Monday.
Oh, you know it. The 10-year anniversary of my segment that I've been doing for 10 godforsaken years. First one was with Booker T and Ryback. Good God, nothing has changed. Good fucking God. Thank you for this fact, Logan. I'm very happy. I know it's been 10 fucking
10
years of this
fucking years.
10 years of this segment, bruh. Good lord. Oh my God.
Okay, so Tommaso Ciampa's out there and they're talking about Logan Paul, and The Miz says, dude, The Miz, Tommaso Ciampa walking behind The Miz is one of the
Sad.
worst visuals I've ever fucking gotten,
ever
bro.
seen. Like, bro, like, what? Come on, bro.
So bad.
It
So
really
fucking
is.
bad, man. The Miz doing all his stupid things where he's like pointing at the camera and smiling and rubbing his face.
I
And
hate it.
Tommaso Ciampa walking behind him is so fucking atrocious. I can't even describe it,
Horrendous.
man. So
Oh, man.
honestly, bro, what? Oh God. So they're talking about Logan Paul, and the Miz says, "Well, if you won't be my partner, I'll have to find another one, and I don't think I have to look too far." And Tommaso Ciampa starts doing the Johnny Gargano wave. Please, please cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. Bro, hell no. I know you did not just do that shit for Logan Paul. You did not just
Logan
do
Paul.
the Tommaso Ciampa wave for Logan Paul. I know damn well you did not just
Ain't
do
no
that shit.
fucking way, bro. Ain't no way, Logan. From 2012 to 2022, 96 Miz TVs. That whoever's got that statistic got to be wrong.
Oh,
Ain't
no. Oh, no way. No way.
no way.
There,
No
no.
way.
There's
That is 100% wrong.
96 Miz No.
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 That segment's way too often to have that many. No, it's definitely higher.
Dude,
Whoever got that-
it's literally became a meme on our channel, bro. It has become a meme on our channel. Every single week we say, guess what segment Miz was in? Miz TV.
there had to have been at least like 30 this year so far. That shit's cap. They making them numbers look better. Yeah, that shit. Whoever researched that fucking statistic and somehow got that number, they weren't doing shit, bro.
You know who will
Ain't
probably
no
have
way.
the answer?
Hmm.
Wikipedia.
Let me
Wikipedia.
see.
That Miz TV Pro Wrestling Fandom.
Is TV segments. No, there's only 96.
Well, I found this one website that's only counting the ones that have guests, but there's a lot of them that he just talks on himself.
That
Like
he-
anytime he has a
exactly.
promo, it's a Miz TV.
It's a Miz TV, exactly.
But I found one where there's a list of the ones that have
Yeah, I was
guests
just
on
looking
them.
at that one.
Miz TV. Somebody's got to get the stat. There's no. I refuse to believe there's been 96.
I think that number might be 96.
With guests.
Of the because that's the same website we were just on. That Logan said.
Yeah.
That's 96 of ones with guests. But most of the time it's just him talking, and
Or
people
the-
just interrupt him and talk. So, dude, oh no,
There's got to be
that's
there's got to be like 1,000 of them. There's got to
there's
be.
gotta be like a solid 1,000.
At the very least, I'm taking 500.
Exactly. At the
very
very
least.
least, I'm taking 500.
Dude, oh god, every fucking week we have a Miz
This
TV
motherfucker.
segment. So
Goddamn Miz TV segment.
Ciampa's out here, and he is
Sitting there.
waving, doing the wave to Logan Paul, and AJ comes out and he says, Miz, you've been dodging me, or he's saying something to him, and then he goes, that is the moves of somebody who is, and the Miz says, no, and they start chanting tiny balls, and Tommaso Ciampa screams, shut up, at the crowd, defending the Miz, and then he starts covering Miz's ears. Get this fucking shit out of here. Tommaso Ciampa
It's
is on a
such
different
disrespectful.
fucking stratosphere than the Miz. Do not do that. So
Please do not.
Don't fucking do that. So Miz says, don't make this a thing, AJ, even though they just came out with a fucking shirt about it. So it's
they're
clearly a
making the
thing.
thing.
And AJ says, that's the move of a coward. And the Miz goes, oh. And then AJ says, that has tiny balls. And then fucking Byron Saxton, he goes, got him. No,
Byron,
shut your ass up, bro. Get out of here with that shit,
child.
bro. He literally fucking Byron, man. He go, got him.
Fucking goofy ass. The
Bro,
fuck.
get the hell out of here, man.
Like,
yeah.
I hate it. And then fucking Zeke comes out. And, God.
Ezekiel comes
Logan
out.
found a YouTube playlist with 129 Miss TV segments. So that's a little better number. But
Yeah.
it's definitely higher than all of that, man. But
Oh, bro.
oh man. Yeah, Zeke comes out and good lord. Why?
They talk about how, he's gonna team up and they're gonna face Miz and Ciampa. I can't even remember who the hell won the tag match. I think it was AJ and Ezekiel.
I think it was. I think it was.
Ezekiel.
Elrod.
Alexa Bliss. Fucking tease. Alexa Bliss and Asuka defeat Doudrop and Nikki ASH. Who cares? We get this, according to WWE's PR team, this was a war of words with the Street Profits and the Usos, and it was not that at all.
Far from that.
The Usos cut the same fucking promo. Street
always
Profits
cut.
2, we won. They 2, we won. Same fucking shit. R-Truth comes out talking about how he's going to be the special guest ref. The special guest ref is clearly going to be Solo Sikoa.
Obviously.
And he's going to join the Bloodline, or if it's not Solo Sikoa, he's going to come down in the middle of the match
And replace the current one.
yep, and just help the Usos win, and that's how that's going to end. R-Truth comes out. That shit was kind of funny. Bro, when he fucking Call of Duty slid on the ground, he said, "This how I'm gonna count, y'all." And he just fucking full on slides on the fucking ground.
Like,
1, 2. And bro, it's so funny. I absolutely love, like, the Usos, whenever they're in a funny situation. They used to do it all the time when they had their segments with Danielson. Those guys do not give a damn about, like, keeping character.
No, they just laugh.
It makes the segment so much more enjoyable, and it gave me a glimpse of the old Usos, of those guys just sitting there laughing, they're just sitting there laughing, and it's absolutely,
I love it.
It's absolutely hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Logan's given up on his search. Well, hey man, thank you for doing the research.
Man.
Thank you for doing the research, bro.
At this point, it might be an impossible task.
It might be. There's been so many of them. They might have been lost in time, like that one BTE we were looking for with MJF.
Oh, bro. Dude, I swear to God, where the fuck is that? I don't know where the hell that went.
Bro, honestly, they did some.
Good Lord. They did something. Goddamn. But, man.
Yeah, it gave me the glimpse of the old Usos, and it's so funny whenever they're in funny segments, they just blatantly sit there and laugh, which is fucking great.
I love it.
So, R-Truth says, they're making fun of him. Jimmy eventually has to, get back into character and tell him to shut up. And R-Truth says, "I'll take on both of you." So they step up to him, and R-Truth backs up. He says, "With my guys, of course." So that was funny. And the Street Profits are laughing. The Usos are still trying not to laugh. Yeah. They're clearly fucking laughing their asses off. And so then the Nigerian giant comes out. The skyscraper, Omos,
Moss.
comes out, and yeah, he just beats up everybody. They had a 6-man tag where I think it was Usos and Omo that won.
Probably.
Yeah, I think. And
Who cares?
we got another mysterious vignette. And Bobby Lashley and Matt Riddle in the main event versus Seth Rollins and Theory. Theory. In the middle of the match, Dolph Ziggler comes out by himself. Just sits at ringside the whole match, and towards the end of the match, Bobby Lashley spears Seth Rollins through the barricade, the ringside barricade, by the timekeeper area, and Theory goes to roll up Riddle, puts his feet on the ropes. Ziggler just comes up and swipes his feet off. Theory's looking kind of shocked, like, what the fuck? Turns around into an RKO, and that was
it.
That was that. And, it's about fucking time you do something with Dolph Ziggler, but in the same time of me saying that, it's not ever going to accumulate to anything.
No.
I mean, at least you're doing something with the guy, man, but it's never going to be anything, man. So, I mean,
Still the same thing you always did. He good.
I was going to say, how excited can you be? Really?
Exactly, bro. It's Dolph Ziggler. He, bro, went from feuding with NXT call-ups to now Vince's guys. And he wants to be not called up, but just risen up. So he's still in the same position he's always been. And hearing that fucking theme song and Raw was just weird as hell. I don't know, last time I just heard that, just his song playing.
I know, I missed that song, dude. I fucking hated the
Great
Dirty
song,
Dog
man.
song. I miss
Oh,
Here to
good
Show the
lord.
World, bro. And I
I'm
hope that
telling-
group is finally done. Bobby
hope it
Roode,
is.
just have him go back to being glorious, even though those days are kind of past because they buried him so much. But it's better than whatever the hell that mashup theme song was.
Dude, that shit was god awful, man. But fucking Ziggler's back, man. That shit's weird. But at least it gives fucking Theory something to do, because I think they gave up on the Cena match. Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like he just came back for 20-year
Just-
anniversary.
It's 20-year, man. So there you go, man. Cena's probably like, don't waste my time with this fucking dude. Don't
Yeah.
waste my damn time.
Honestly. So, yeah, I mean, it's nice to see Ziggler in a singles role. I mean, they could, use him on SmackDown, I think. But, I think they could use him and Bobby as a singles on SmackDown because that fucking roster. But, they're here on Raw. And, I mean, it's nice to see him being used, but that doesn't mean anything's gonna accumulate of it, and it's not. But it is
Literally.
nice to see him being used because at the end of the day, Dolph Ziggler is still fantastic, and they should at the very least just fucking use him,
Just use him. Yeah.
I mean, he's such a valuable guy, man. But and man, I miss hearing that damn song. But not saying that anything's gonna accumulate from this because it's not. He's just being put in a feud to put Austin Theory over. But truly, I don't know if the Dirty Dogs is done because at the end,
Not-
Jimmy Smith says the Dirty Dog is back. No, please end this shit, bro. No, he is not
Who
back.
knows if it is? Good lord.
I could see Rude being released. I could
I
genuinely
could
see
easily
that happening.
see that.
So
I could easily see that.
yeah, I mean Bobby Roode, man. Can you imagine how just fantastic he would have been in a Triple H led company? I mean,
That
my
shit would have
God.
been nuts.
Seriously, bro. But here we are, and yeah, Dolph Ziggler's back for God knows what reason.
Good lord.
And yeah, man, that was the week of wrestling, bro. That was the week of wrestling. Yeah, nothing, obviously nothing too much from the SmackDown side, other than the
Obviously.
tennis edition of Maximum Male Models. Roman
Fucking
Reigns
kill me.
continues to be on vacation, Actually, was he back this week?
I think he was, but from the way I think he talked, I didn't even watch his segment. He's
Mhm.
probably, I think he's still mentally on vacation, so it's not like it
Yeah,
matters anyway.
I'm still on mental vacation from SmackDown. If you know, so
Same. I ain't
you
watching that
know,
shit.
hell no.
They couldn't make me.
Um, yeah, man. So that is everything for the week of wrestling, man. So that is everything we got for this week. Thank you guys again for the final edition. It was a great edition of the double digits for Unscripted, man. But next week we move
Hell
on to the
Triple.
triple digits of episode 100, man. So yeah, it's gonna be an exciting episode as always,
Hell yeah.
man. We're excited for it, celebrating 100 weeks of Unscripted, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, man. So yeah, and then 4 weeks after that, a month after that, we got the 2-year anniversary of
Hell
Unscripted,
yeah,
man.
man.
So it's just gonna be heat. And yeah, thank you guys for always supporting us. Thank you guys for showing up and taking a little bit out of your time to spend it with a little bit of ours, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate it. And yes, that is gonna be it for this week of Unscripted, episode 99 of Unscripted, man. And with that, that is gonna do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. That is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, man. This has been episode 99, and it's been a hell of a ride, man. But we'll
Hell
see.
yeah.
We'll see you on the other side, man. So
Hey.
shit's gonna be heat. Next week. Yeah, we're excited, bro. And thank you guys for being just as excited as we are, man. We really appreciate it as always. And yeah, it's gonna be a movie, bro. So
Hell
with
yeah.
that is gonna do it for this week of Unscripted, the final double-digit episode of Unscripted. So yes, thank you Unscripted for all the great memories in the double digits. There's been
Truly.
some great rants.
Oh yeah.
Man. With that, man, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on Friday with the news.
Peace.